guys, welcome back to the vlog. I'm closing the exhaust because it's too loud and hopefully I don't scare anyone. This is the Gintani system on the 812 and it is so loud that I actually want to get rid of it. And as I was mentioning, I find the Gintani system a little too loud for my taste already. Actually, before I bought the Gintani system, I had a Klein full Inconel exhaust already for this, and it had the mufflers, resonators, and the sport cats. So it was actually going to be a very quiet system because I've had previous experience already with the 488 Pista when I put on the Novitec straight pipe. After a while, I found it too boomy. I found it too loud, and I might get rid of the Gintani titanium system and put on the quieter, more civilized exhaust kit. Now this exhaust kit sounds amazing if you're always on 10/10ths, if you're always flooring the car, if you're always on the throttle. But the problem is nowadays is, you know, it's very loud and I'm normally in traffic, and if I'm traveling from the farm to the city, you can actually hear the drone of the exhaust, and we normally have the valves closed, which means you don't really hear much from it. What's the point of having an exhaust if it's always closed? Anyway, right now I am heading to the garage so that we can install the full Novitec kit for the 812 GTS. I'm so excited to see it on the car. The weather is terrible, but we're also gonna get an update on the SLS GT3. Jed is here, he's in town, and we had some minor upgrades on the design of the lower part of the SLS GT3, and I'm super excited about that. And there's so many things happening tomorrow. We're gonna go check on the GT2 RS and find out what is the fate of my GT2 RS. I might actually just convert it to full track car. It might be a blessing that it's raining right now because the car is so filthy. We came from the farm, and when it semi-rains, you basically get all these splatter all over the wrap. The nice thing with the wrap is we can just wipe it down. It has a protective wrap from Second Skin, and it's a matte film, so we can just wipe it down without worrying that we're gonna scratch the paint underneath. This weather is terrible. What happened? Like, it was so sunny this morning. So this is the Gintani system open, and this is us in traffic. I don't know if you can hear the drone and vibration. We're going to turn off the auto stop and start. The initial step in, and when it's at about 2000 RPM, the whole car resonates. I do want to change it to a more tasteful system, and Klein has never failed me. Klein has been our partner since early on in Carbon racing. Thank you to Keith for hooking us up with Klein, and Klein has been such an amazing exhaust partner. It always sounds so good when it's on the Klein system. It's very tasteful, it's not overtly loud, and you can rest assured that it still has the beautiful frequencies that you want to hear. So anything above 2 is fine, but when you're shifting there, it's like a 1800 there, right above the 1.5 mark, you can hear it. And if you're just cruising like this in traffic, you're always in that rev range there. As I'm cruising in this gear, you can hear it. The downshift though of this car is so crispy. Should we punch the gas and lose traction? Okay, unloading. We ordered every single part from the Novitec catalog. Those are the mirror covers, engine bonnet covers, and just like the Aventador, we basically got every carbon piece we could. Wow, representing the classic t-shirt.
My only shirts left for work.
So you made pa car wash?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
It's really just for it's aesthetic.
It's a cosmetic part.
Cosmetic part.
But it makes it look all so pretty.
Interesting how they add fit. They add a silicone-ish, a hard plastic.
Hi Kev. You're right. I mean, make it functional and aim to the brake duct. And
does it look okay?
Yeah.
Compared to that? Because this is kind of more aggressive actually. having it vertically?
I don't think it makes a huge difference for me. I like that it's more functional. I like the multi-vent look.
Yeah, it works now that we have the here.
Yeah,
it's coming together.
I like what you did. You matched that because yeah, the original design was just like
there's a big fat front one and nothing in the back.
it's like they spent all their R&D there and then that's it. New rear diffuser.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna literally be this part because it's the only car I work with, the wettest triangle.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna have this part stick out more. Not like a triangle, but flat, and then it's gonna go in a bit. So that it follows the
blade.
Same with the height, it's gonna do that. And then it's not gonna go straight down. It's gonna be a little bit more of a curve.
Do your thing. I can't wait to see this car on the ground. Lots of things that need to be done. We gotta upgrade the rotors to carbon ceramic. We're gonna do a Wistek supercharger. We're gonna do some special wheels. I actually don't know what wheels we're gonna do, but Jed is here today to finalize the kit and he's helping shape the kit actually. So we're gonna go back to the Novitec build, leave him alone, and then check on him right before we leave. Let's work on what we're sure, and we're sure about this.
So it's me and you.
Norman has the first part on already. It's the inner lip guide. I'm actually just going to complete the side mirrors and then this one in terms of the double tape before I start attaching anything. This is the style to hang the tape down, so we can stick that side on first and align, don't break, back to the SLS. Yes, boss.
Nice, diba?
Very much just subtle.
Yeah, which is fine also. It's just
we're not subtle. What's my name? Norman's installing the chin already. He's installed the inner lip. This looks so good. I'm having issues with the side mirrors. The lip of the side mirror is so tall that it actually is not getting the tape to sit in. So I need Norman's expertise to look at that. But I'm going to move on to maybe the wing in the back. That's a lot of tape, but I don't know if this underside needs tape also. Dear God, please stick on with the amount of adhesive we have. As close as possible. So the orange stripe is gonna go out because the side skirt literally just goes on the stock lip. It looks so good. I put the orange stripe back. We'll probably decide on putting an orange stripe later on. Now we're gonna prep the surface. Norman's putting this on. Wow. It looks so good. So we gotta put the orange stripes back on the bottom so that it brings it up alive again. But wow, changes the face a little, don't you think? Wow, that's a wild canard. I love it.
I think it's better than if it pops out. It kind of looks funny popping out.
Yeah. No,
It's wide already.
I totally get it. I actually like that it's a sane width, and then I like how it's obtrusive. Norman's decided to use Sikaflex on the side skirts. We're rushing because I gotta go. So let's recap while they're doing the side skirt. We did the front lower fascia and then the middle fascia, which looks super good. I approve. And then we did the hood bonnet vent. And then the exit here. We just double taped that on. I hope that stays on. And now we're gonna Sikaflex the side skirt on just because we're rushing already. We did the rear wing flap, and then I did that lower part here. So we're gonna bring the car to second skin so that we can definitely redo some of these things and put a clear film protection on it and maybe add the stripe back on the side skirt. Gotta go, gotta go. I'll do more B-roll on another day, but this is it. And thanks to Jet for doing the SLS, and he's expecting us to do a cold start. It looks so good, but let's get out of here. It's so noisy. Let's open the window. The lift kit always now, because the car is so low.